Hey, what's going on, guys? Back here with another video, and this time I was going to go over my Predator section. Now, Terminator still is my favorite IP to collect, but Predator is a close number 2. Between Terminator 2 and the original Predator, those are both movies I can just pop in at any time and hit the play button and watch start to finish. I mean, the amount of alpha males that was on that first Predator movie, it's got to be one of the the biggest casts put together. But I think partly that's what made it work. And while we're on Predator, I have to mention rest in peace, Carl. Of course, Carl Weathers passed away, well, it may have been last week. And of course, he had one of the main parts in the original Predator, Dylan. So rest in peace, Carl. But yeah, let's just dive into this. This middle section is the original Predator section. Start at the top here. I've got the machete. They did release this. I think I've seen 3 different versions. So this is the 20th anniversary version. And I added a scorpion up there. You can see an art print back there. I can't remember who did that art print. And of course I added a lot of jungle greenery because they were in the jungle the whole time. And the star of the show is this Aliens FX bust. I mean, it's a very large piece. It does look like I've got the actual jungle Predator in my home theater room. Pretty awesome. It does have some light up features. As you can see, those are actual real lasers. If I had some like smoke going on in here, you would see the actual lasers come out. But let's just see where they're at. Yeah, you can see they're hitting the couch right now. But yeah, very cool. It's got a few other light effects. Let me grab the remote here. So if you remember, his eyes would sometimes flash in the movie yellow. So that's pretty cool. And then his cannon also lights up. So yeah, pretty neat. And you just got all the details of his armor and his bone necklaces. And this actually spins. I'll spin it and you'll see the spine in the back also. These were eBay finds. Medkit Tools. I think someone actually found some real med tools and just modified them because they are all metal. Just see if you get in there a little bit better. So it's pretty neat. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. And while that's starting to spin, here's another pretty cool prop. The countdown gauntlet. And then it actually does the countdown that you saw at the end of the movie. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Takes a little while for this thing to count down, so while it's doing that, I am going to continue on. So that's the back. There's the spine. But yeah, I just love all the details on this. It does feel like I got the jungle Predator in here. Very cool. Let's see where this thing's at. Yeah, as you can see, it gets faster and faster, just like the movie. Except, thank God, it doesn't cause an atomic blast. This next section is from more from the AVP. So you got the Wolf Predator's cannon there. This was made by Sideshow. You don't see them pop up too often. This is the Ceremony Dagger. That's another one you really don't see pop up. It doesn't look like it, but that's actual metal. I think they must have put some type of coating over the metal. But yeah, it's heavy, it's nice. And then this weapon, this actually came from the Predator movie as one of the props, but they actually used it in the AVP. So I put it over here, and in fact, I don't think they even used it in the Predator. And I refused to watch it again because it was such a horrible movie that maybe they did. But in my collection, it is from AVP. And this is also from the Predator, his Gauntlet. That was a pretty cool looking piece, so I added it. Now, I would love someday to get a Dutch. If they ever made like a silicone Dutch, I'd be buying that in a heartbeat. One of these days, hopefully. And then this final section here is from Predator 2. So you got the City Hunter Predator. And this was made by Cool Props. And this Predator here, his mask does turn off or come off, and he's got a closed mouth, so I wanted a good open mouth representation. And while this bust does have faults, I think they did a nice job on the mouth and the head itself. Now granted, there's better painters out there that can really take it to the next level, but I think it does look great. Now, I'm not a fan of the sculpted dreads, and just the body itself is okay at best. But the head, they did do a pretty nice job. And then I also got the gun that you see at the end. And then I had someone make the actual inscription that you saw at the end of the movie. So yeah, that's pretty neat. And of course, that comes from Prey. So you actually see when that gun was actually originally used in Prey. So it ties back to that, which is kind of cool. This is his throwing disc. Now, this was made by Hollywood Collectibles Group. This is their original version. They're about to re-release it. Now, it doesn't have this hand or anything, but the disc itself, not positive if it works exactly the same way. Now, this one, you can see I have it open slightly. So that's when the lighting effect happens when you open it. If you close it, you would not see the lighting effect. But yeah, I do love the lighting effect on there. That's pretty neat. And then these are a couple of metal spears, or darts. And then that's his net gun, which actually Hollywood Collectible Group is also about to release that. I'll probably wait, see if it goes on sale and see how it comes out. This one's done pretty well, but if that one's an upgrade, chances are I will go ahead and get. These are some additional medical tools that actually came from that same eBay auction. And what I did was I just magnetized this board. You can't see it, but there's actual magnets back there that'll hold all these in place. And then kind of the last piece is the spear by Master Replicas. It's decent. I wasn't a fan of this middle part. I always thought that looked a little toyish. So I wish they did a better paint job there. And I also really wish they put real electronics in there instead of just having an emblem. really would have took things to the next level. And of course, if you really wanted to take things to the next level, I wish those spears actually popped out like the movie, but I totally didn't expect that. But making those things electronic, that would have been pretty neat. But anyhow, guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. I'm going to try to do a couple videos like this each week. If you enjoy this type of content, hit subscribe. And yeah, enjoy that future content. Till next time, guys.